definitely hit some major points there. So a two-circle fight is what's known as a rate fight instead of a radius fight. And there's two things with a circle. You have turn rate, your degrees per second, and you have your radius of turn. So a two-circle fight is any time that you guys are flying around in the same direction of sky. So let's say we go left to left at the merge and we both turn left. That's a rate war. So the person who gets their nose around faster will win. And those numbers are different in airspeed and terminology than a one-circle fight, which is a radius fight, which is whoever has a smaller turn radius will win, obviously bleeding down your airspeed to that specific sweet radius band, it's called. Like, let's say it's 200 to 300 knots will get you the tightest turn circle. And that is really important when you have nose to nose, when your noses are on each other, like when you're diving at the deck with each other and everybody's trying to pull the hardest to see who's pulling hard on who. And those are the two main things you need to know. And then there's a bunch of unique merges, is what they're called in the fighter ready room, that are different situations where you need to know what to do at those merges, like a low to high merge, a high to low merge, if you both go high, and if you both get really, really slow, which is usually what happens after a high to high merge. So there's different situations, and we could walk through them, flying through them, and I'll do different things to try and simulate different merges and what you're supposed to do.
Okay. Yeah, I remember reading through a whole bunch before I actually did it. Definitely helped me in the first fight. Well, technically, textbook-wise, I should have lost that one by getting a tighter radius and getting a cross shot 90-degree angle. But yeah, no, definitely all ears, willing to listen to all this.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We can do as much as you guys want. I mean, this is my favorite part of flying the F-18, so I love BFM stuff. It's fun to talk about. And this is all the non-class, but this isn't how you fight the F-18. This is how you, this is the general theory, like the 101 behind dogfighting itself.
Oh, yeah.
So another very important thing that I see a lot of sim guys not do is it's called taking away the turning room. And the turning room is any space between the two aircraft at the merge. So like say we have 500 feet or 1,000 feet between us at a merge, I'm going to turn into you and pull as hard as I can. So there's different types of pulls as well that we can talk about: max performance, a bleeding turn, basically. So you're max performing your aircraft at that merge. And I wish I could have a visual or show you guys, but like, do you understand, see how that generates angles for me? So I got like 15 degrees of angle on the first turn from you guys because I turned harder at the merge.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, so the merge is within an aircraft's bubble, which is the smallest turn radius it could get at max performance pull at its given energy state. So if I could pull within there, there's no way you can get your nose on me. So I know if I max perform within the bubble that I could take angles from you on that first fight. On that first merge. So I just gained like plus 15 angle advantage off the first encounter we had, and we're not even started yet. And then So from there, the follow-on, if you just keep bleeding your energy a little bit at the merges, you'll gain angles every time, and over time you'll eventually generate an advantage if you're both flying exactly the same other than that.
Okay.
So we have that. We also have yo-yos, which aren't applicable in real dogfighting, but they are if the bandit is not smart. And there's a couple times where in our dogfights that we had there, the guy I was fighting let me get below him and essentially do a low yo-yo, so I get to use energy that he's not using. Basically, in real dogfighting, it's really quick, and it's like 2 maneuvers, and then it's just a race to the deck to build up all that energy you can as fast as you can. So you never want to be higher than your opponent in level fighting.
Mike still gets a little fucky sometimes. Whatever you just said last came through very garbled.
Can you hear me now or no?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah, so anytime you're in a level turning fight or like slightly descending turning fight, you always want to be below the other guy because you're using more of the energy available to you, exclusive turning room. So like when we're both fighting towards the deck, but we're kind of still really high, sometimes my opponent would stay level, and I'm digging below him and getting that extra energy, and therefore I can pull harder and maintain my rate. My rate band. So my 2-circle numbers are basically higher than his because I'm using God's energy that he's giving me to benefit me while he's just turning level. Stuff like that are the little things that you'll just be able to crush anybody on the Sims unless they really know what they're doing.
Right.
So once we get back up in here and fighting, if you get up in this server, you can see what we're doing. It'll be easier to talk about live when it's going on. Did you end up finding the server?
I just posted the link in chat there.
Got it.
Or not the link, the name.
Got it. Pull it up here. I'll spectate.
Sweet. Let me know when you're in, and we could do a dogfight. Set up specific merges. Or we could even get on the deck and demonstrate the difference between a radius fight and a fight, and you can understand why if you pull as hard as you can, or a max performance pull in a 2-circle fight, you're going to initially generate angles, but you're going to lose real quick, and that's why there's 2 different types of airspeed bands that you want to stay within.
Right, and I've experienced that in person, so I definitely learned that by trial and error.
Okay, yeah, so definitely the first time I heard that, I was like, bullshit. Whoever pulls harder will get their nose around fast. Actually, it's not true. So in a rate where you're actually doing something called a compromise pull, which is a energy sustaining turn. It's not an energy gaining, but it's energy sustaining. And that will give you, so you have energy at that next merge, and you have your best turn rate versus radius. So you're giving up a little turn radius in order to move your nose faster. I know that doesn't make sense, but it works.
The energy management.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in. Smoke's on.
All right. I don't know this who's here. This Mad Max guy. Can you go below him up?
Will somebody join the server?
Yeah, somebody random's in our server.
Okay.
And he's just flying around. He just ejected though. Hopefully he gets out and I'll get in. I don't know if I can kick people or not. Alright, I kicked him. Sweet.
Nice.
Alright, I'm in.
Joining it now.
I'm your 11 o'clock. A little low.
Callie, toss your smoke. Okay, right here we're in a 2-circle fight, so you're looking for that radius band. That rate band, and here's where I'm saying you never want to be the high aircraft. So you're almost diving down and forcing a 1-circle, but you just gave away so many angles to me like that. See, now I'm already in your control zone back here, and now I'm just maintaining my energy no matter what you do. I'm going to stay slightly below you. Watch the deck, and now I see you're bled down completely, and I'm not.
And this is
So
how I die.
over time, I'm going to win this. What's your airspeed?
It's coming back through 300.
Okay, and see me traveling aft on you?
Slowly but surely.
Yep, and that's what this is. It's just a waiting game. So I'm just going to sit here in my rate band and wait for you to travel forward on my canopy until I have a shot. This is called a flight path overshoot here, and that's fine. So now we have something called misaligned turn circles, which will allow my nose to actually come around on you over time. Based on, see, my nose just naturally comes onto you.
Sweet Jesus.
Alright, who's blue, who's red?
I'm
That's me.
red. So no shot there. I'll lag back off, use the energy. See, you gave me the deck there. So I'll take the deck energy that you gave me, and then I'll just follow you up. Now bleeding when I need to in order to take a shot, which is a rule of BFM.
Oh, okay.
So now you should get right back into that rate band number. Get as high as you can on the airspeed without letting go of that pole too much. And whatever you do, do not reverse your turn.
But it gives you so much room for activities.
Reversing your turn is the one thing that you should never, ever, ever do.
A lot of rookies do it. There's the shots.
I don't know how those didn't hit. Those went right through the canopy.
Show my screen approximately 20 feet from the aircraft.
How did it?
Yeah.
See how I'm below you right now? That's a big
Yep.
mistake. Take that energy back. Get low.
See, I've got a little too much right now, so I'm just storing it back up. It's gonna kill me, but I'm trying what I know.
Okay. I'll actually let you go up and we'll see what happens. Okay, you have separation, now you can make a move. I'm gonna get low. Low to high merge right here. I'll look to force you one circle. Or I can just sustain, I guess.
It's good. No, it's good airspeed.
And there's your reversal.
Now you're just giving them to me.
Oh, did we just hit each other? Or did you get me?
No, I got your wing.
Sweet.
I
Nice
just
kill.
squeezed
Let's
through the
reset at
merge.
neutral.
Set.
That was
Okay.
some close shooting right there.
Here. Okay, we're set. Cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go level to nose low, and you can do whatever you want, and I'll kind of demonstrate what I'm trying to look for. I'm gonna leave myself more airspeed to work with, so take less airspeed into the merge here. I'm at 400. You're definitely over 400.
Overgy.
And you show me a level turn. Okay, and now slightly nose high. I'll take it down, gain energy, look for a low to high merge. Trying to drive right below you, if I can. It seems you're just giving me the advantage for whatever reason, so I'm just offensive now. Now we're in one circle. This is the one circle.
Close.
can't hit with it. Did I get you two or no? God damn it.
No, I think I got away clean.
You got me with the hide failure at least. Mine doesn't seem to be flying well. I can't shoot. I can't just bore sight like that. That's such a sweet shot.
I got incredibly lucky, and I'm glad it fires at the rate it does.
Alright, let's go.
Set.
Cannon. I'm nose high. Nose
So
high,
you're
I'm taking more
going high
airspeed
this time?
into it. I can't really hear you guys. Let me turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm nose high. There's that turning room. Good. You two are turning room in the horizontal. I'm going to take it in the vertical. I see that you're oblique nose low. I'm going to pull lead on you. Here would be a Fox 2 shot and probably a kill. And since we don't have those, I'm going to have to gain energy again and force another merge. So I want to pull in front of you, get my nose down, pick up airspeed, or just get shot from you.
I'll take the long cross shot.
Here, I'll play defensive here. Instead of merge there, I'll just turn level, get behind me, and I'll try and pull you off. Am I smoked?
No.
Take. Nope, I think I only got the nose. You don't need the FCR, do you?
This radar failed. Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well.
You're on fire.
What do you want from me this time for demonstration? Like,
Oh, yeah,
what can
I'm
I do
sorry.
to help
Here,
learn
let
everybody?
me- I know, I keep just dying in front of you. Hold on 1 second. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll come back and we'll do some shit.
Raj? I haven't asked. Go Navy. When he's distracted, I do okay. So that's good. No faith, go Navy. What, just because I'm not in the service, flying in the service, doesn't mean I can't win a guns fight? Thanks a lot.
Alright, I'm back.
Two's blind.
Okay, here we go. I'm just talking too much. Let me, I'll just develop and speak as I'm going and try and explain stuff. Kind of I want to explain things in certain vocabulary, but I don't know who knows what. But yeah, let's just go through a regular merge here, and I'll just walk through what's going on through the entire thing.
You want to stay horizontal then?
You can do whatever you want. There's the turning room. I see him slightly left. I'm going to dig down below him. Use gravity to my advantage. Pick up energy. I see him now. Stay in lead. Stay in lead. I'm going to force a high to low merge. Like this. Okay, now I'm offensive. But we are outside each other's bubble, so he can get his nose back around me if he wants. So I'm going to get another merge airspeed. So I need to get my airspeed up. And I'll follow him up for another high to low merge, which I'll explain later. Now showing more offensive. I see him turning to the left. Get my nose headed that way. Lead pursuit. Here's a neutral merge. And he turns one circle to honor my low airspeed. It's good. And reverse back. One circle with him. And And now it looks like he's got an advantage on me. Get down on the deck and look for my 2 circle numbers if I can find them. So now I want to outrate him. Building my airspeed slowly, hoping that he bled down there. Looking back, it looks like he has decent energy. So I'm watching his nose come onto me. He's fishing for a shot here. Okay, right back down. And I'm gonna fucking die. Christ. Being a horrible demo, real fighter pilot right now. I'm in.
Set.
Sweet, let's go.
Yeah, I don't fucking like this thing, but he set up the mission, so here we are. Pay no attention to the HUD
There's
behind the
400
curtain.
knots. Okay, I see him descending. I want to maintain with him. Turning in. He goes up like nose low. I'm going to match him up like nose low. Yeah, maybe I'm trying to fight like I'm fighting a flanker here for those other ones, and now I should just remain 2 circle with you, and I think that'll get me. Okay, he switches to 1 circle, so I need to bleed my energy right now. And now I'll stay behind him, hopefully.
Just 2 circle.
That's a classic case of do not change your direction of turn or you're gonna die. Is that
Rip.
death? Yeah, it's a ground kill. Let's go again. So there, so what I've been doing on these past merges, the low to low, is I've been burning it down to 1 circle to take.
You cut out.
Did you say it cut out?
Yeah, to take.
Yeah, so in
and
those
cut.
past ones where I'm dying, I'm realizing I'm bleeding down, so I get my nose on for a Fox 2 shot, but we don't have Fox 2, so now I'm kind of fighting it, energy sustaining. So he goes up like nose low here with me. Now I'm just looking to fight the 2 circle numbers. So I'm looking like 350 to 450, somewhere in there, and I'm just matching what he's doing. And I'm not trying to force that next merge. So before I was bleeding down to get the nose on, now I'm kind of just letting him do what he wants, and we'll have follow-up merges here. Here's another merge, but I'm lower than him, gaining angles. Pulled too hard there. He pulls hard as well. Here's this lucky shot. Who's gonna get it? He got it up fucking again. And now
I don't
we're
think I
back
hurt
to 2
anything.
circle. So we're gonna have another merge here. Taking the turning room away, and then right back to my numbers.
Good airspeed.
And now we're across circle, but I have the advantage, my energy advantage, or so it looks. We'll see over time. And this is how usually all dogfights end up. Burns right here on the deck, and we just see what happens. It's kind of just going to be painful. So we can knock it off at some point in here, or we can wait it out just to demonstrate who's a better rate fighter.
I'm sure eventually I'll get my ass shot off, but I'm curious to see how it ends up.
I actually don't know what the best rate number is think it's like 4 to 450 is what I've heard.
Yeah, that's the general range.
So you're actually rating on me right now. You see how I'm traveling forward in your canopy and you're traveling aft in mine.
Slow and steady.
Yep, just be patient and you should come around. Right now I'm holding just shy of 400, probably 400 now. And usually people right here will get desperate and change their turn. You'll automatically die unless you get an overshoot here. So if I see you get an overshoot, I will reverse the turn, but as of now, no. So now I'll talk about defensive VFM here. Once you get your nose on for a shot like this, I'm going to max performance pull, lead my energy, and that's all you can basically do, hoping for this overshoot right here like we see, this overshoot, and I want a shot out of it, but you got a great gunshot and killed me. But see, if you fish for a shot too long, here I'm going to back out and go back in.
Okay.
If you fish for the shot too long, as soon as you shoot those guns, get back into lag pursuit, because if you shoot in front of me and you miss, you're going to just get yourself lit up. So yeah, so you rated around on me. So whatever airspeed you had or you used in that, that's a better one than I believe 400 is where I kept mine.
Yep.
So just keep that in your pocket for whatever your DCS numbers are.
Overgy.
Okay, oblique nose low again. It's going to be a 2-circle fight to the deck. Remember to get your aircraft down. Get lower. You're giving me angles.
Are you getting some screen lag here?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Maybe it's my PC doing something funky.
Overgy.
Ooh.
It's over. Taking a little nap.
Did you black out?
Mm-hmm.
Did you black out or are you good?
Oh, I'm back now, but I was gone for 15 seconds there.
Okay. We can
Excuse
reset
me
if you
while
want.
I funky
Good.
chicken.
We
Nah,
can reset.
I want to work the defensive here. See how long it takes me to die.
So I'm going to lag him off. Pull to his control zone. Common misconception is if you're defensive that you can get somebody off your tail if you do fancy flying, but if I'm in your control zone, you cannot get me off your tail. It's impossible.
And we're talking about the control zone. You're talking about that 45-degree cone-ish area, right?
Yep, it's a 2,000 foot cone, plus or minus 10 degrees at the front, plus or minus 2,000 to 4,000 feet behind the aircraft, and plus or minus 20 degrees on the outside. And if I'm in that cone, there is nothing that you can do in the airplane to take me out of it unless I mess up.
Right.
There would be a brake turn to get into that control zone. And now I'm just maintaining lag pursuit. I just see him where he's going with this. I kind of just follow him around. I don't chase him. I just like follow his flight path. And I blacked out and we die. I hate this fucking game.
It's a surprise every fucking time.
It just comes out of nowhere. The blackout just like comes out of nowhere. You think you're flying fine and he just dissipates out of nowhere. In a couple seconds, or a couple more merges, we'll throw some AIM-9s on. I'm sorry, I keep saying we're going to demo stuff, but fights are not going as planned at all.
It's all good. I'm enjoying this.
I'm just gonna let that stoke my ego a little bit.
Overgy.
Yeah, man. Well, man, you killed me like 4 or 5 times. I hate this fucking airplane so much. That's why I want the Hornet to come out. I feel like this is a little feeble airframe. Like, I'll look back and I bled down all my airspeed. I didn't even feel it.
Over G, over G, over G, over G, over
I
G,
can't exactly
over
remember
G.
everything that was on the F-15 flight model that's on here because I've seen actual ones do more.
What are you saying?
As far as the F-15 flight model in this game, I've seen real F-15s do more than what this is doing.
At like 600 knots right now.
Sweet Jesus.
Over G, over G, over G. Over G, over G, over G.
He's bled. Alright.
Over G, over G, over G.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm at 450 and you still rate on me.
I'm just under 400 this time, and it was turning way better than I anticipated.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't get about that. Like, you fly the right numbers and it doesn't give you what you want sometimes. I don't know. I just don't understand this F-15. Like, my rate numbers were perfect in that engagement and it still goes down, so. And maybe it's not 450, dude. Like, I don't know what it is.
Well, 420 was the last number I heard, but that was a couple flight model patches ago.
Who knows?
They've
This will be
changed
the
the flight model so much that you can't.
this will be the last guns engagement, and I'll go grab some 9 mics.
Cool.
First.
Jesus Christ, man. You're great with that shot. I get killed every time with that. Let me disconnect this and throw on some missiles for us.
Cool.
Yeah. You stay with your fucking burst shot, man. You're not the first player I've gone up against that just crushes me with those burst shots every time.
That's
editor.
a lot easier for me than trying to keep the pipper on the cockpit for very long. I start to over control very quickly.
Natural tendency too. Same server, yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up. You guys, two aim 9s I think is fair.
Yeah.
Let me get here. Okay, and select this. And I want this to be blue, and this to be blue. Okay? Save. Should work. Multiplayer. New server. Start. Okay, it's called BFM 1v1 again. And here you're going to see some substantial differences in the dogfight here. Yep, you in? Are you in?
Load.
Getting in now.
Are you in yet, Muscly?
Mm-hmm. I am now.
Alright, here we go.
No shots till after the merge?
Yeah, not the first merge. And just tick off those labels as well, smoke on. Check your smoke.
Overgy, 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 overgy.
Holy shit.
Did you get hit or no? Check my flares too. Am I flaring?
I
Or
just
is my
saw you flare.
Oh, you're
Are you
firing
seeing
now.
flare?
Yep,
Yeah.
I saw you flare. My red smoke's on. My flares.
Hold on. 1 second. Let me see these. If I'm flaring right. Alright, word. It worked. You can hop in. You in?
Yeah.
Sweet. Smoke's on.
Red smoke.
Overgy, overgy, overgy.
Left engine
man.
fire.
Nice.
Right engine fire.
I'm like blown up, but I'm still flying. Are you flyable?
No, my wing was gone and my hydro died.
Alright, cool. Let's set it up again. I'll move somewhere different. You can stay in the nose high if you want. But yep, you did that right. Nose high is going to get the nose around first. Smoke's on.
Set.
And I will give a different side picture.
Overgy, overgy, overgy. Overgy, overgy, overgy.
I don't think any of my airplane's working. Still not out. My controls aren't working. Oh,
Want to reset? Or keep going?
no, I'm not dead yet. think I may be dead now. Nice.
Good fight.
Alright, I'm in.
Oh, I skipped a
Smoke's
step.
on.
My bad.
Smoke's on.
Set.
Holy shit, that like went through my canopy. That was so scary.
Whew.
Sweet. Reset.
Reset.
I'm in. Smoke's on.
Chunks, you up after this?
What you saying?
I was talking to Chunks, asking if he's in for one after this.
What? I gotta set my shit, but yeah.
Over G. Over G. Over G.
Do it.
I'm just gonna go down to the deck here, because apparently I can't fight today at all.
On ass.
Blacked out. That was like Independence Day. It's like, you can't bank. Can't bank
You
the
can't
victory.
turn at this speed. You tally?
Yeah, I got you. You're right
Okay.
behind me. About to kill me.
Over G. Over G. Over G. Over G. Over G.
Blacked out
Over
again.
G. Over G. Over G. Over G.
Hopefully it comes back in time.
You might have 1 second, but that's a lot of alpha to pull.
I don't think so. I think I'm dead. No!
Yep.
Over G. Over G. Over G.
Being offensive is so much more leisurely than defensive.
though. Holy shit.
Stay a little wide, just stay a little wide.
Ah, you son of a bitch. See if I can whip around and get this last name done.
Oh god! I don't even know which direction it's headed, but that was nuts.
I was trying to whip around and get it on you.
The
Alright, I'm
smoke
gonna do
trail
one
was
more
doing fucky shit.
and head off for the night, and then you guys can go ahead and go.
I'm actually gonna step out and let Chunks have a row if he's got his stuff set.
Sure.
Do you have it set, Chunks?
No, I gotta exit out. Stand by.
Alright, well I'll just do one more then. It'll have to be a different night because he's taking off.
Yeah. All right. Sweet. I guess I can't leave up the server. All right. I'm reset. It's pretty easy to set up then. Yeah, man. Smoke's on.
Smoke.
Overgy.
Radar failure.
Nice. Well played with the sun.
MLWS failure.
We can do one more
ECM
if you want.
failure. ACS
Not if you need to take
failure.
off.
Hey, that was too quick. That was too quick to count.
Hydraulics.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, my missile was pulling lead, and as soon as it saw the sun, it noped right for it.
Yeah.
Overgy.
Watching.
Radar failure.
Nice.
MLWS failure. ECM failure.
mics
You're still
keep
ACS
your
flying
heads.
though, aren't
failure.
you?
Nope. Hydro just dropped
Hydraulics
0.
failure.
I'm ballistic.
Radar
Yeah, that
failure.
was not. I didn't know if you got a shot off or not.
MLWS failure.
Apparently you did,
ECM
'cause I have no
failure.
wing.
ACS failure.
Your hydro's good? You're still flying?
I may be able to land.
Hydraulics failure.
All right, I'm gonna step out, guys. See ya.
Good fight. See you around.